Wow, look, the pale horse. What does this picture mean? What does the pale horse mean? Some would say it represents spiritual death. But what does spiritual death really mean when you think about it? When you analyze it? What does spiritual death really mean, right? Like you die and you go to hell? No, so this metaphor of the pale horse given by the vision of John, it's a metaphor for people who are unconscious or unaware to the fact that God is real and He exists and He's alive, watching us, listening to us all at the same time right now and throughout our days that we live here on earth. So that's what this metaphor of the pale horse means. That people are unconscious or unaware that there is a God and it's the God of the Jews. And that's what this picture and that's what the metaphor represents. Let's take a look at this picture. Pretty crazy, right? And there's the western wall of Jerusalem, Israel. And there's the mosque back there, you see it? Focusing. There you go. So, can you imagine that? That's what the pale horse represents. Just represents that people are unaware. They're not conscious to the fact that God is real. And I know people will say, well, I don't believe in God. Hey, that's fine and dandy, but as long as you're being civil to everybody, I mean, I have no problem with you, and you shouldn't have a problem with me. I'm not a Christian. I study Noahide Judaism. I follow the 7 commandments given by God to all of our ancestors of humanity. These are the 7 Noahide laws for humanity that God had given, and that's what I live by. And this is the God of the Jews. Can you imagine that picture? Like they got demons back here and stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it's going to be like this when you die. You know? I think when you look at it from the angle of other religions, it appears they're trying to instill fear or paranoia in your mind, in your heart, right? Afraid to die. So I don't think that's what it means, and I know this is what the metaphor of the pale horse is. It just means that people are unaware that God is real and He's the God of the Jews, and that it's God who's the mover and shaker of the world. I mean, can you guys imagine this? All the countries in the world are based on Judaism, Christianity, Islam. That's it. That's about 95% of the population here on Earth. Of what, 8 billion people? Pretty cool picture though, right? Like a horse, look at. So that's what the metaphor of the pale horse is that's all it means. Pretty cool picture.